Hi, Derek Whittaker from Blue Sky Factory. You know, focusing on the right thing is so important when it comes to success. It leads to success. I found many people spread themselves too wide in terms of trying to do this, trying to do that, and trying to do this all successfully. And the problem is they'd never done any of those three things before. They'd get far more results, better results if they focused on the one thing and looked at that and really became good at doing that. But I want to say this in terms of wealth creation. When it comes to my trading, I really try to focus on the art of the trade. What do I mean by this? If I focus on the money and how much potential money this trade can make, I often do a losing trade because the emotion of greed kicks in, I then take on too much risk, and then I open myself up to failure and a loss. And it's those ones that I've found that the one that you do that for is the one that stings you and gets you. So what I've learned as a trader to do is simply this, is to focus on the art of the trade. What is the potential probability of this trade working? Will it work with all the due diligence that I do on it, the indicators and looking at what the markets are doing, stacking the odds in my favor, etc., etc. That potentially then can lead to success. I find when I go through that process, that is my safety net. If I skip that process and I start focus on the money, how much can come in, etc., then I lose. So what I'm looking at is how many times can I make a successful trade, as opposed to how much money can this trade bring in and that trade bring in. So I want consistency. Can this trade win? Can this trade win? Can this trade win? That for me is looking at what I call the art of the trade, and that's what I teach my students, is when I focus on other things, the money side of stuff, it doesn't work out. It's the same in business. In terms of the moment many entrepreneurs look at the money and do it for the money's sake, they often lose. They don't do as well. But when they've got a cause that's greater than themselves, they're looking and pushing for a higher cause, that, my friend, is when they really do make money. They're doing it to make a difference in the world, to better the lives of other people. And in the end, you know, business just serves a purpose. That's the purpose, is to make the world a better place, to provide solutions to the marketplace and other people. Trading for me is providing solutions to other people. You know, when I'm trading, I'm giving possible positions of safety to other traders out there. I'm providing that in the marketplace. I'm also potentially doing trading to serve a different cause of financial independence so that I can do other things and leverage my time, etc., etc. Those are the higher callings, the higher principles of what I'm trying to do in terms of the focus. But when I focus on the money, I often find it goes wrong, and that's in the business, that's in trading, etc., etc. And you know, it's a common story that I've heard amongst many entrepreneurs. I hope that helps you in terms of focus, laser sharp focus. What's the one thing that's going to bring you success? Finally on that, I just want to leave this afterthought on it. I've had one mentor say to me, "He who chases two rabbits catches none," an old Confucius quote. And it's true. Trying to do too many things at once can cause distraction and not really hone the skill required on that one thing. So my question to you is, what will you be focusing on? Is this something that you'd like to learn more about? If you would, go to our website. If you haven't already, get into some free courses. We'd love to give them to you and help you out further in your financial education, and share this with the world. We'd like to get the word out, helping other people, because that's our higher calling. We want to see people doing things they love rather than doing things for the sake of putting food on the table, rather than hating their job. We want to see them fulfilled in life, spiritually, financially, emotionally, relationally. And that's where we're going with that. So if you'd like a free course, please go to our website and grab some, and we'll catch you next time when we look more at financial education through Blue Sky Factory. See you there.